Welcome everybody to Top Individuals.
Oh, look at this beautiful looking man.
Look at him, sexy boy. He's got
Alex, there he is.
Shut up,
Definitely
fuck
Alex.
off.
This does not fit properly at
I just
all.
haven't seen you wear a suit jacket in a few weeks there, Jake.
What? I've worn I keep wearing my
Yeah,
actual
you wear
work
your
coat.
coat. You're wearing a coat, mate.
Yeah, I think I see a bit of dust on your
Oh,
right
fuck
shoulder.
Nah, bro, it's dandruff.
Damn.
It's one of the fucking two.
Sponsored by Arc Racing.
Nope.
Nah,
You know what I just realised? We still haven't messaged the
That's the whole point. We're
Whiskey
playing the
Playing the
long
long
con.
game.
Sorry, we were so busy
Yeah,
looking at our other opportunities.
The worst part is I actually have to send them essentially footage of us, so they're probably going to see us talking about us forgetting.
We haven't forgotten.
We haven't forgotten.
We haven't forgotten. We're just very.
We're
It's
making
very
sure that that we align with their
Ideals.
product and their
There's a
ideals.
huge consideration to take.
You know,
What's that? What's the consideration?
Oh, It just means that we're being considerate of it. You don't actually
Yeah, what's the
explain what the
consideration?
No, you don't. You are ruining this.
and obviously we have other options available.
We're just
so
trying to
we're just
consider
trying
if we want to get into a 5-year or a 10-year engagement. You know, because if
just
I'm
weighing up the
part
options.
of the whiskey club, which is exclusively in Australia, then I'm in it for life. Just because I can cancel any time, which is great to have, doesn't mean I'm canceling forever. Maybe I just, this month can't afford it. I'm buying something for the wife. However, I can start it back up with no fee. No fee, ladies and gentlemen. That is the whiskey club.
Are you telling me there's no fee?
No fee.
No startup fee. No startup fee.
What am I doing buying whiskey like an idiot then?
I don't know.
What are you
You are.
drinking right now?
Whiskey?
Yeah.
What are you
got
drinking?
Glenfiddich.
How much did you pay
No,
for
wait,
that
you-
one?
No, you grabbed Bushmills in the end, didn't you?
Yeah. It's a Bushmills.
Meanwhile, I'm stuck with a stupid little zero sugar mixed berry vodka cruiser.
Yeah.
I'm here with a sparkling cider
Yuck!
rosé.
Gross.
Oh, this actually does taste like medicine.
That actually sounds really nice, Matt. So.
It actually is quite delicious, I must say.
Anyway,
So we're
welcome everyone to Top Individuals.
To the men out
Episode
there.
29 or 30 or something like that.
35. Nearly a full year. 2 more left.
Mate, you've actually been doing it quite a while. It's quite surprising.
Yeah, it's almost
It is,
becoming.
and it isn't, because this is just tradition now. This is how we're going to be doing this until we're 72. Just, alright boys, jump on the call, and then we just fall asleep halfway through.
Fuck, I
Can't
feel like
keep
falling
up with
asleep
each
half the
other.
time anyways.
Yeah,
So
I'm feeling-
tired after work, mate. Oof.
Sounds like we should change the days.
Nah. Tuesday's
To
good.
what, to what?
We need you Sprite, mate. We need you Sprite. And
I mean, if I don't work on the Tuesday, I'm good to go.
But you did work on the Tuesday.
I work
But
almost
you
every
usually
Tuesday.
do, work every Tuesday.
Mhm.
Now, obviously, I got this new camera set up, and now
Uh-huh.
you can kind of see my my PC here. I might even move this a little bit.
Mhm.
Have you noticed when you talk, it lights up?
Ah, ba, 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 ba.
Bro, that's so good.
Yeah.
That's actually really cool.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
Harry Potter.
How good, bro.
it's
That
pretty
would
cool.
get very annoying, though.
I keep looking at it and it's starting to annoy me.
Thing, isn't it?
It's a little bit distracting. I
People-
usually have it on when I'm playing music
Oh, yeah.
Penis.
because it's literally the whole setting is like the music setting, so it just goes to the beat of whatever you fucking got. But,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, fair.
but most of these settings are fucking annoying. Like
That's
Oh, yeah.
nice.
breathing.
Yeah, it's nice.
Or you want a starry night?
I don't know, bro. I've just got everything set to like one color at the moment. or,
Yeah,
like
that's
a
what I
series
usually
of
do.
colors, and it all looks really
I
nice.
usually just do this.
Even
all
my
pink.
microphone's the same color right now. Looks nice. It's very sexy.
Is the same color as your background lighting.
Yeah, like everything on my desk. So the only thing that is not this color right now is that light over there. And I don't want to change it because it's top individual color. So
So that's the only color we know because that's what's shining your entire room right now. You're like, the only thing that's not that color is the thing that's that color.
Yep. But if I turn if I turn my camera around, everything is the same color. Like even like LEDs around my table and everything.
What kind of a green is that actually emanating? Because it's giving you
It's like a mint. Yeah, it's like
it is like mint. Okay.
I mean, here it's sort of like a little bit deeper.
Yeah,
It's
just
a lot
how
more
it's
of a richer color, but it's just because it translates to a much whiter color because of how bright it is. Like if I move the camera away from that, it'll sort of go a little bit. Like you can't really tell. But anyway, it's the closest thing I could get.
I need
Like,
to know, like, what even is our color? Like a green or a blue?
Like a teal. Like teal, I think is sort of the closest thing. Like greeny, blue, like somewhere in the middle.
Yours?
No, top individuals.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even think I can
literally
get
top
that.
is green, bottom is blue. That definitely becomes.
That's like the closest I can get.
I have a preset on my PC. Yeah, I have a preset on my PC that's pretty much exact. But there's no point because no one sees the fucking thing because it's right behind the camera.
It's so annoying. I have an LED strip and the software's actually registered it. Like it knows it's there, but it doesn't actually do anything though.
Stick with it.
You might have a separate controller, bro.
Yeah, probably.
Where's your LED strip? Is it on your wall or something?
No, it's in the PC. Like, a lot of that light's coming up from the bottom.
Yeah.
But it's just a USB plug-in that just feeds out to the back.
USB ones.
I was just gonna say, if you were to have it on the wall or something, it's just really important to make sure the paint's dry. And that could be, several hours longer than you might think it is.
Days, in fact.
Days. I've heard days. Definitely not.
I would personally wait days before painting a wall.
Yeah.
You guys keep talking. I'm just gonna go get some. Actually, I'm gonna use both hands.
Wait days before painting a wall.
Wow, someone's.
So why would you wait days before painting a wall?
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, he fucked that up. That's
yeah,
right.
he fucked that real hard. Yeah,
so he can hear us, but purely for the mic quality, he won't put his thing down. He will keep it to his actual stand. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, so he can talk still on his headset mic, but no one in the podcast can hear. So we can just talk about trash about him.
I'll be laughing if it actually is coming through.
That would be even better.
And you forgot to change the settings.
He just forgot shit. I still prefer to talk as if he can't hear us.
Yeah.
Because it helps for the audience.
If you guys didn't know, Alex is actually a very advanced guitarist. As you can see with all of his guitars in the background, I think he has a few more lying around.
Yeah, definitely has more. He gives them away to some people because.
Yeah, I have one sitting in my house for about 2 years now. That he gave to me, and I think at some point we're gonna have to get a demonstration from him.
Yeah,
Won't be today.
I know he loves to play, and he would probably even do it today if he sits down.
Only if he opened that bottle, he might have to do it.
Yeah, if he was opening a bottle of Coke, I reckon he'd be down to fucking give us a little demo.
I love playing guitar, man. I haven't played that shit in years.
Years? You played it like a few months ago.
Was I?
Excuse me.
Really? I don't remember. I can't remember the last time I played guitar, bro.
Probably when we're going to start up that band.
What are we going to start up a band? Oh, this Coke.
Yeah. Man lives in his room, doesn't even know what the fuck's in his own fridge.
I mean, the past few days, it's almost like he hasn't been living in his room, mate.
Yeah, he's been busy, I heard.
He's been out there.
Taking care of business.
Out there doing the plumbing.
I'm now
fixing the whole city, mate.
I'm a qualified plumber.
Proud of you.
Thank you. It's my new trade.
How have you boys been though? How's everyone's weekend? How's everyone's past 7 days?
It does feel like I haven't talked to you guys in ages.
I mean, I saw Alex not too long ago. He dropped some shit off for me.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice of him. He's delivered some games for me.
Basically
food.
Uber at the moment.
You're at what, ISO day 10?
Lost count, to be honest with you.
Probably like 8.
It's not that hard to count. No,
so
he came back Sunday.
7, 8, 9. What's a Tuesday? Yeah, so 9.
Day 9.
No, well, technically 10, I guess.
Okay,
so,
cool.
Yeah.
So when you out Sunday then? Or Monday?
Sunday night.
Yeah.
So Monday.
Nice.
Yes. So I'll be on the streets at midnight.
I like it.
You'll see
I'll see
You'll
you
see
there,
me
mate.
racing around.
See you there.
You won't fucking miss me.
Love it. Big fan.
Alright, yeah, mate. Alright, yeah.
But yeah, just trying to keep busy, trying to find stuff to do,
Yeah, nice.
playing different games. I should have taken up some, trying to learn some shit, but I'm just lazy.
Gotta learn to solve a Rubik's Cube, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, but funds are tight, so I'm still waiting on someone to send it to me.
Funds are tight.
Sure, mate. Very well.
Yeah, like I can't just be around giving people, $200 whiskeys and scotch, whatever the fuck it is. That's
Definitely not.
Forbes, how's it hanging? We're doing well. How are
Hey,
you?
G Forbes.
Hope you're doing well.
Long time no hearing from you.
Been a while.
Has been a while.
Got any questions you want to ask us? Because this chat's dead right now.
People still waking up, mate. It's early morning.
Yeah, literally.
Probably somewhere in the world.
Everyone's fucking dead.
Wait, so real quick though, maybe not real quick. What do you guys think of Donda so far? The album finally came out. We were discussing it last week.
Do you want to let people know
last
what
week?
Donda
Or
is?
were we actually discussing Donda last week?
Well,
as well?
I think we were talking about whether or not he would release it.
Right. So
And,
Kanye West's 10th studio album,
Mhm.
the first album in Apple's history to go #1 in 130 countries or whatever it is.
Wow.
I don't know if that means that much, though. It just means someone in Zimbabwe was listening to it. Like, it's like, oh, cool. What do you think of Alex first? You're the biggest Kanye fan here.
I'm biased. That's the problem. I really like
That's
it.
why
a lot.
we need your bias first. Yeah.
I've been listening to it a shit.
And what are your critiques on it, mate?
Oh, it's pretty weird, and there's a lot of I can't help but think it's almost over sampled and oversimplified in a way. But fuck, I love it.
I love the tracks and I enjoy them a lot, but half the tracks honestly feel like they were a fort that like never grew its wings.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, this would sound really cool. And then like that's the song, and it's just like it's a minute 40. Literally, like Moon is less than 2 minutes. I think it's like a minute 52. Hurricane's like 2:12, 2:14, and like I guess that's cool because the idea of songs being 5 minutes plus actually gets pretty draining when it's on an album.
But then he's also got songs for like 8 minutes.
Yeah, he's got an 11-minute song in whichever part 2 it is. I can't remember which one.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I haven't touched it. I like the first side of the album more than the second.
Yeah.
The first side is like upbeat, just fucking aggressive. Then he gets all sorry in the second half.
It's all your boy. I haven't listened to a thing of it yet, so
You're right.
I'm just late.
It's good.
Yeah.
A lot of features. I feel like he's a bit reliant on his features. This one.
Is it similar to his older stuff?
No.
Or his like not older stuff, like his recent stuff, I should say.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that similar to anything.
It's like as if he mixed Jesus is King and Life of Pablo, and just put it in a blender and was like, there you go.
But then added like the current time into it as well, though.
Oh,
So
yeah.
is the album still up? Has he taken it down yet?
No, he hasn't taken it down. The only thing that happened was there was one of the songs had the baby in it, and they couldn't clear it, and then eventually like they cleared it within the next like 12 hours. But yeah, that's it.
So who is Donda? Is that his daughter or something?
That's
Or-
his mum.
Is his mum?
Yeah,
Okay.
his mum
Is
died
she
like
alive?
years ago. No,
Oh, okay.
he was
So-
like so. This album like initially like well, not this album. It was actually meant to be Yandi, but he was initially gonna make the album at one point. Like the cover photo was just a photo of the surgeon that killed his mum, or like because like she died in complications.
He was really upset about that.
And the doctor was like,
Wait.
"Hey man, can you not?" He was like, "Oh, sorry."
Wait. So the doctor killed his mum.
She died of complications during surgery.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was just okay.
Like,
Yeah.
it's hard to say. I don't think the only person I'll ever know truly is the doctor, really, and whoever was there in the room.
That's that's like obviously I don't know his shit, but I'm sure it was one of those instances where like there was a percentage of something going wrong, and obviously
Yeah.
something went wrong.
Yeah,
Happens.
definitely.
Absolutely. But you know Kanye, he's bipolar, so there'll be some times where he's happy with it, and other times where he's just like, nah,
Praise the Lord!
The beats are good. I feel like he also knows what to get out of the features that he puts on.
Yeah, all his features are very well fitting.
like, yeah, they fit well. They're the right beat. Like, and it's kind of the kind of guy where you don't even know where he originally had these features.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, shit, he took Jay-Z off of Jail, and then was like, he can be in the first one. We're gonna have DaBaby in the second one. So
Yeah,
just
and they were
really
both
cut it
perfect
in.
fits.
And Kid
Both
Cudi
really
was
good.
gonna get removed from Moon and didn't.
Yeah.
He
got removed from
he got removed from A-Track. I can't remember which.
Remote Control, I think.
Yeah.
But how about
good songs to it.
you guys?
I don't know if it should be as hyped as it is. I think everyone's just happy to finally. Everyone's happy to finally get Kanye.
Yeah, I mean, I understand like some people were a bit shit off by it, and a lot of people are like in love with it. Like, and I can understand both sides of it. Like, I'm definitely more into the in love bit because
the intro track's garbage.
Oh yeah, I mean it's just someone just saying Donda.
Donda.
That's it's just Kanye doing whatever he wants. But no, it's like I can sort of like I understand like to me it's just more of like it's just more Kanye, and I like Kanye, so it's perfect.
Well, that's kind of how I feel with it too, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, but it actually made me go back to like Cruel Summer Kanye, where he featured on Big Sean's albums and shit, and all the song like All Your Fault. I'm like, this is the Kanye shit I like. This is like, I think that was technically pre-Yeezus Kanye. That was like the prelude to Yeezus. Then he went like nuts.
Yeah, I think
or maybe after.
I think it was after. I think it was just after. Maybe I can't remember. It's that era.
Time frame.
That era.
But the only thing that has a chance of beating him is the next album coming up soon, in only a few days. That's the only album that has a chance of fucking stopping, beating Kanye. So most people will say it's Drake, that's September 3rd, but it's not. Lil Nas X is dropping Montero, his debut album, 17th September.
Let's go!
Every preview beat sounds amazing. Now, the lyrics, however. I don't think I can sing those lyrics if I go back to the office and I'm just sitting there typing away, and all of a sudden a Montero track comes on, because I don't know if singing about being a power bottom is easy to do.
Do you think like artists now are just like getting popular from like the most random shit, like just coming out of nowhere? Like he just had that one song that made him famous, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think it's easier now for a one-hit wonder to take you places if you have the talent to keep it going.
Yeah, you need to have a presence.
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Once you have traction, it's easier to maintain.
Fucking Lil Nas, like fucking hell, he has a little bit of, like, he's done pretty well for himself.
Well, yeah,
I
mean, he didn't just like fall back onto taking a record label and just putting out some B-grade music.
He
went forward and tried to like do some cool shit and random shit.
One of the things like that Kevin said about him is he knew exactly when he had a hit with the song Old Town Road, because he was actually doing music before Old Town Road, but he just had his own account. What he also had though was a Nicki Minaj stan account that had like several 100,000 followers.
That's
and
right.
when Old Town Road came out, he flipped the script and completely changed it all to his actual musical account and just put it there. And that's what got it circulating so much. He had songs before it, but I think he knew that they weren't that good or worth getting in there, or maybe it was a hard decision between
It's so similar to like what Post Malone, like they literally came up on the same shit, really. Like when Post Malone was making music before Iverson, and that just kind of like hit everyone's fucking homes, and that popped off.
That's what often though, like that's what it is. You find these artists and you're like, oh cool, they just like dropped this track that's really good, and like, yeah, I've actually have 2 albums, and you're like,
yeah, they've been making music for the last 20 years now. Like
a big artist that actually is that, and he's done a really good job to hide it for the most part, is The Weeknd.
Yeah, that's true.
The Weeknd, I remember I maybe played it for you, Alex, once, like literally 4 years ago, and it was his original music, and it was like the most poppy, generic shit ever, and he had his voice on it, but it wasn't even the best version of his voice either, and it was like, yeah, you sound alright, but you're never gonna get there. And then he just erased that and dropped some of the saddest songs ever in Trilogy, well, the mixtapes to Trilogy. Yeah, he basically restarted. But like, you will never hear him talk about his first tracks ever. He describes his first tracks as those mixtapes.
Fair enough. If I was him, I'd probably do the same.
Oh, absolutely. So sneaky.
He's a bloody genius, man. But no, he's certainly earned his spot in popularity.
Spot.
Yeah, I mean, Lil Nas X can just make a fucking bang of a song, mate.
He's doing well, man. He's doing well.
It's impressive. I'm impressed.
Hey Panini, don't you be a me.
Forgot about that
catchy,
song.
bro.
Right?
It's kind of shit, but it's pretty.
That's the
fucking
thing.
catchy.
I know, like when that album came out, the EP, I was like, half the songs in that were absolute dog shit, but they're all pretty catchy. And you're just like, you know what? This guy's got potential.
Yeah, hang on. His EP, which I think was maybe called Panini. What was it called again?
No, it was
Oh, it was just called 7.
yeah, that's right.
From those tracks, I listened to Old Town Road more than once. And I listened to, I think, Kick It and Rodeo and Panini.
I mean,
Panini not that much, but Kick It and Rodeo. Like, they weren't
Rodeo
even...
and Kick It were pretty good.
even Old Town Road, it was like,
No, Old
what's
Town
his
Road
name?
fucking slaps Billy Ray Cyrus.
it was Billy Ray Cyrus that like kind of like that's when you guys started telling me about it when Billy
Yeah.
Ray Cyrus jumped on it.
Dude, Old Town
And
Road
that's
still
like-
slaps.
It does, but like, it's been a bit overplayed for me. But yeah, Billy Ray, I fucking love his lyrics on that fucking.
Yeah.
That's what kind of brought me back into a bit of country music.
That's the thing, right? Everyone hates country because it's usually like slow fucking like weird fucking violins fucking
Yeah,
bullshit.
but the new stuff is like kind of.
And the new stuff's fucking
country.
good. Yeah, because it's like I like the way they sing. Like their singing's fucking unreal. But like the musical instruments they're playing is just like so fucking boring. They're like twanging and shit. Like get out of here.
Oh, that's why, like, that's one of
That's
the things
twang.
JT will grab a really good country artist and go,
Yeah.
join my album and do something kind of pop, and it sounds great. And I went to go listen to that Chris Stapleton guy. I'm like, I like his voice. It's super
Chris
unique.
Stapleton, yeah.
Yeah, from
I
Say
was the
Something.
same.
And
Yeah,
then
I
it was
was the
like,
same.
no, I don't like the rest of you. music.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna see what music he
Like-
does because he sounds so
He
good
goes
in this
off on
track.
that track, bro. Yeah.
And then I was like
he
listening
sounds,
to
it
his
sounds better than JT almost.
Yeah.
Like, it's a really unique voice.
And then, like, I started listening to some of his shit. I was like, nah, I'm good, man. I'm good.
It just sort of shows that country deserves the hate that it gets.
Well,
You heard it here
I
first.
mean, in America, it's fucking loved. It's
Massive,
like, surely
yeah.
the most popular
That's-
played shit there.
Mate, it's how Taylor Swift got as big as she did. I think just certain Republican states just smash it out.
But that's the other thing as well. Like Taylor Swift was kind of big until she went pop with
fucking
the same
hate that
voice that
bitch.
she used in the
she
country.
went so
Like that's the
I
thing. Like
fucking
it's,
hate
it's a
that
big
bitch.
thing.
I don't like Taylor Swift either.
I
I think
don't like
I
any of
think
them
she's
music.
just a carbon copy of Olivia Rodrigo, and I'm just sick of it.
That's good.
They're a
It's
comedian
not-
out here, boys.
No,
They're
I'm
a
a
comedian out here.
I'm not.
I'm a
a fan.
fan of bootleg Olivia, so
I don't really. Yeah, I don't really fuck with Taylor Swift, but she's alright. Like I understand the appeal. I just.
Oh, yeah, you can understand it, but he's not just
the
noticing young
the
girls.
Kanye fan doesn't like Taylor Swift.
Alright, look, I can't say anything then. Fuck it.
No, I don't like Taylor Swift. I literally like what was her one song I found interesting? I bet you I bought one of her songs when I was a kid on Apple Music and it'll pop up. That would be
I like her older stuff, like just that
I
sort
think
of
Trouble.
period
Trouble was
switching
good.
over.
Trouble was good.
I don't like Trouble actually. I hated Trouble.
Okay, well,
Just
Well.
like throw heaps of shit at me, but nah, don't lie.
that's fine. That's fine.
Not for me.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I literally just bought I Knew You Were Trouble. That was it. And the
Makes
song
sense.
where she featured, I know this is a B.O.B. song. She just featured on it before he went flat Earth.
Right,
You
boys,
idiot.
you know what I need?
Hmm.
I need another Christopher Walken movie.
Christopher Walken.
Oh, mate, walk the line. It's that easy.
I was watching him in.
Just watch
The
Catch Me If
War
You
on
Can.
Grandpa.
War on Grandpa. What the fuck
Yeah,
is that?
the War with Grandpa.
Oh,
With
is that the one
Robert
with
De
Robert De
Niro.
Niro? Yeah.
Yeah. And he's
think
in it.
The
Christopher's
best
in it.
film that Christopher Walken's been in is Catch Me If You Can. Although he was in Pulp Fiction.
I just love his voice. It's fucking funny.
Oh, he's got a good voice.
walking in.
Oh wait, no. If you want him in a good one, what's that one? Seven Psychopaths. Or Psychopaths. He has like enough dialogue in that one. They actually get him, and not
Fuck,
just.
he's done a lot of films, eh? I was just going through his
But like he's done like
filmology.
minor roles in. Well, actually no, he's done major ones in.
He's done
his
major, but I
earlier
think-
ones,
I
but as
think-
he gets older.
I think most of his roles like medium,
Yeah.
middle ground roles, but
Oh, you guys remember he was in Hairspray?
He was too. And when he crashed.
Yeah, he's in one of my favorite films, Balls of Fury.
Oh yeah, that.
Fucking-
Oh, that
film
movie is
slaps,
underrated.
bro.
I need to watch
Film
that again.
slaps.
That was
Oh,
such a good movie.
Wait, I'm out of quarantine soon. We'll fucking hit it up, bro.
So good.
Have you
bro.
seen? Do you remember that? You know the main actor with the massive
Yeah.
sideburns?
Yeah.
I think he's like hell skinny now.
Hmm?
Yeah.
I think I saw him or something actually. Let's have a look. What's his name?
Oh my god, they've got the guy from Reno 911
Dan
in it.
Fogler.
Yeah, Dan
Is that his name?
You got Reno 911, the fucking
Yeah, the what's his
main
name?
cop in that.
Yeah. He was one of the contenders on the court. He was one of the first people to die.
All's very reminds me of
he's in
Basketball.
Fantastic Beasts.
That's right. Yeah, he's the
He's a fat guy.
If he hasn't lost the weight,
Kowalski.
different role.
Yeah, but there's a photo of him skinny. Yeah, look, he's lost 100 pounds.
The fuck?
Basketball is fucking. I've never seen that film, but it looks,
Basketball? Really?
yeah,
I would have thought you'd seen that.
I haven't seen it.
It's pretty good. I mean, it's not phenomenal, but for a comedy movie, it's a little bit. It's different enough. There was a few jokes in there.
It's
that were
South
pretty good.
Park. It's South Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty much just a South Park
Good
movie,
old,
but
good old South
It
Park.
looks very much like almost like not a film in a lot of ways. Like there's not really much of it. It's just like they created an environment to make their jokes. Is all it felt like.
it's definitely a lot more concise than South Park. I'll say that much.
Do you guys watch a lot of South Park?
Yeah.
I used to.
I am. Yeah, I think I've watched all seasons late last year. And
Oh really?
Yeah, remember I was going through it. I went because I was on Netflix.
Oh yeah, they uploaded a few seasons.
Yeah, so I rewatched it from start to finish with what I had on Amazon Prime and somewhere else, and then I went into I think Netflix or somewhere to get the rest.
Right.
Oh, I was bouncing between a few.
I've never really watched it. It was on when I was in Victoria. It was on the television.
It is just so good.
Like, it was pretty fucking funny.
Literally up until the 20th something season, it was high quality, and the quality like never dropped.
The episode I watched was the what's it called? It wasn't the rape panda, the sexual assault panda, I think. So there's like this panda that comes into the school and he's trying to teach the kids about what's sexual harassment. It's about sexual harassment, and then one of the guy's dads is a lawyer and he starts suing all these kids at the school because they just keep claiming they got sexually harassed.
That's right.
So everyone just ends up with millions of dollars, and the dad just. And then the last scene is like, and we're going to court tomorrow, and it's everybody versus everybody in this sexual harassment suit. It's fucking.
It's pretty good.
Funny.
It's always been pretty good with like trying to fucking throw stupid ideas out the window.
I just remember their process for the episodes where it was insane for a while there.
God. I refuse to believe they went on cocaine.
Talk about making fresh. Oh, absolutely they were. I mean, they took acid and wore dresses to like the fucking MTV Awards in 2001.
Yeah.
Like their show was big, but not like oh my god, we're unstoppable big. They just were ready to lose it all.
It's insane, bro. I think it's absolutely ludicrous. Like the amount of work I do in a week versus them making an entire episode. Like it. Jesus Christ. Like I'm tired now, bro.
I remember they were saying sometimes the animators would just have to like start animating, like just like get like the real basic sets and characters. Like they're like we need to at least know what character's going to be in the scene and where it's going to be. They're like. School, the usual. Who's talking? We'll have Cartman. And then they like write the joke. That was like on their worst days ever.
And the worst part is that was like the best, like when it was funniest as well. But that's
definitely.
It's insane. And then now that they have like more time and shit, they make 10 episodes a season, and they're nowhere near as good as what they used to be. Like still a few good moments, but it's not as funny. It's just a lot more political. But which is still funny, but I don't know. I prefer the old days.
I thought I'd just go through like the news section of Google and just see what the fuck's going on. I was expecting it to be COVID. It's just all about fucking Afghanistan.
Yeah,
everything's just
that
about
makes
Afghanistan
sense
right now. Fucking
Dude,
crazy.
it is fucking nuts over there, eh?
And New South Wales just being up shit creek. But
How many cases today?
1,200? I don't fucking know.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Probably about right.
Probably are.
Yeah, nah. I mean, I
ridiculous.
wasn't gonna bring it up. Like, I hate it's so hard, like heartfelt to laugh at. But the Paralympics, fuck, it cracks me up.
Oh,
It
fuck
fucking
yeah.
cracks. Some of these like shit that they do there is
Yeah.
like unbelievably skillful.
Honestly, they're pretty impressive.
Like fucking impressive, but sometimes it just makes me laugh. Like,
Mm.
Wow, that's terrible.
oh, it's just like it actually looks hell fun, but they do this blind kind of. I don't even know what the sport's called, but anyway, it's like just imagine like a small soccer field, goals on each end.
It's almost like European handball, but they're blind, so it's like a scooping, like it's like hand soccer almost.
Yeah, but like you don't move, you just kind of stay at your
Yeah,
goal.
you got to
just-
feel out for the ball and
Yeah,
launch
so
it.
you grab the
stay
ball.
on, they stay on either side.
Yeah, so you set apart, you grab the ball, and then you like toss it, you just throw it as hard as you can or whatever, do a bounce, and you try and get in their goals. And there's three of them trying to defend it, but they're all blind, they're all blindfolded, but because they're actually most of them
Yeah,
are
what
pretty
the
much
fuck?
blind.
I saw a TikTok. There's two TikToks. One is they put funny music with a guy walking down, but it was the
Oh, yeah.
Paralympics official TikTok that did it.
Yeah, I saw that. That was so weird. I was like, are they taking the piss? Like,
I
some
said that to someone,
Paralympic fucking.
And I was like, please don't judge me. Like, have a look at the post first.
Yeah.
I didn't know that well enough. The
It
other
was
one I
so
saw
weird.
was just this guy was recording it, and this video's happening. I think it's like they're swimming,
Mm.
or they're lining up, right? And they introduced the Asian person that comes down the bottom, and it was like, oh, and from China, Lung Ping Muya, or something like that, right? Some close, I'm good at names.
Ping Li.
Then comes out this guy, he's like, and from Germany, Hans. And it's a guy with no arms. And you can just see these tiny hands hanging out from his shoulders.
Oh,
And I was
God.
like, that is terrible. I think you know how bad that is when I haven't even said that to you, Alec. That has not been said to anyone. I laughed at it,
I
and I
mean,
just
like-
flipped it, 'cause I'm like, I
like-
can't.
It's not the fact it's bad. It's just like the coincidence is what makes it funny.
Yeah.
How about
that's-
them not getting paid anything, though?
What
Then
the fuck's
again,
up with that?
the
They
Amer-
get zero. Even America's like, we'll give these guys.
No, they
cash
get
for the medal.
they get the same amount. They get the same amount.
What?
America.
That's what I'm saying. America gives them money for
Oh,
medals.
okay, yeah, yeah.
We and
I
New
think-
Zealand or whatever is zero.
Japan, I think Japan gave them something. New Zealand 0.
It's on SBS.
Canada's maybe 0.
That's nuts.
Mhm.
Like, what's the point?
You think maybe even half? You know, like the half man, half woman. You know, maybe they deserve
Yeah,
half.
so Australia and Canada gave their Olympians 20,000 for Australia and 22,000 for Canada, 0-0 for Paralympic. UK and New Zealand gave 0 for both, and then Japan did 63,000 for Olympians,
Isn't that weird?
38
Is
for
that-
Paralympic, and
Is it-
USA paid this. Oh my God, US actually paid the exact same.
The exact same.
Mate, if you came third in the Olympics, you might as well just cut off an arm and just fucking go again. Guaranteed.
Worth the
You're gonna
money.
do
Yeah,
great.
like when you retire, like I can't compete at this level.
Could you imagine all you do is like you
Give
cut
me a
off
couple of
just,
corona-
just your wrist and you've got like a full arm ready to go? You're like, well, hey,
Take away a
can't
couple of
grab anything.
chromosomes and I'll be alright.
just point me in the right direction, coach. I can do it. I've still got the body for it.
Body's there, the fucking head is. I don't know,
Fucking
but
hell.
like, I think they did. I mean, the fact that like, was it New Zealand and Canada didn't give them anything? for the
Yeah, so
normal-
New Zealand can't be as New Zealand didn't do. No, Canada did for them.
But
New
I wonder
Zealand.
why. Is that just like economy based shit? Like you think
So
even
there's
like
different
10
things
grand?
to
Or
it.
something? I don't fucking know.
It's hard to say. I feel like a lot of it. I mean, I think they're just so surprised if someone wins. It's just that rare.
That's the thing, right? Like if fuck all people are winning, then what's the big deal? Like if anything, it's just
Yeah,
more
no,
incentive
no.
for them to win.
I definitely
Where,
get
like-
that part of it.
Like, say Australia was winning fucking 60 gold medals, they would send our fucking country in broke. Well, not literally, but like, it'd be a big expense for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I don't know. I still like you got to give them something. Like give the cunts like $5,000, $10,000. Like,
Oh yeah, they deserve. I mean, they deserve something, right?
bro,
What a gold
legit.
medal.
Like they just rock up there, get a fucking medal, and then go home. It's like, well,
Maybe they're getting
Have this.
paid in something else.
they've got to. Otherwise, what's the point?
Um,
It just
Free
doesn't make
healthcare.
sense. Yeah, fair.
for a year.
All right, he's got a point.
Oh.
He's got a point, guys. He's got a point. No, that's
Okay.
their
Free COVID jab. That's what you get.
yeah. That's how they get them to do the Olympics. They're like, look, if you don't fucking do this, we cut off your free healthcare. That's it.
It's not Russia. Fuck it.
Fuck, bro. I still can't get over the fact that they like re-entered the Olympics as the Olympic Committee or whatever it was.
The Russian Olympic Committee.
Yeah, like that's hilarious to me. Like they banned
Well,
it, and so they just changed the name.
No, they weren't banned this year.
Oh,
They were banned from the Rio Olympics, right?
right.
But to rejoin, they had to go under that name. They couldn't go under Russia, so they're still allowed to go. They're just
Why could
The
they?
exception
Why did they have to
was-
change the name?
I think it's like Russia doesn't like gain any
Yeah.
more total ever, and they don't have an athlete they can call under history technically in Russia, even though it's the Russian
Yeah.
Olympic Committee.
So
I think it was just to
it's more
take
just like an insult. to
views
injury
away from
sort of thing.
Russia,
Yeah.
and like to lessen the connection between Russia and the athlete,
Damn.
kind of. But fucking, they probably deserve it. But
Oh, I mean, absolutely. I mean, they were just doping every year. Then yeah, absolutely.
So what?
I-
They just everyone's
Yeah,
doping,
like
bro.
you know how many people are doping, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Like I'm not even kidding. Like
Well, they should have been
oh,
smarter and
man.
not get caught, bro.
Yeah, people aren't getting caught. That's what I'm saying. Like
I
there'd
know.
be so many people in the Olympics, like from the Olympics, just gone that would have fucking had something
Oh, 100%.
and got away with.
But that's the
Um,
thing, like, I don't know, it's fucked.
But even like Korea, you know, they had to go under the Republic of Korea or something, wasn't it? Or was it Republic of Korea?
That's their name.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Was it an
Yeah.
association of
No,
Korea?
no, because
Wasn't it
if
something-
it's not the
Because it's
Republic
South
of
and
Korea,
it's-
then it's North Korea.
Yeah, it's South and North.
Yeah, no, but the North Koreans don't participate, right?
Yeah, that's why they're called the Republic of Korea. Otherwise,
just-
they just go by Korea, and it's like, well, does it
Or
include?
can they go by South Korea?
No, they go by the Republic.
Well, oh, okay. I just thought like they would say that because if they just went by the South Korea, it would just piss off the North Koreans.
Yeah, well, maybe. I don't know.
That was
That's a
my
good point.
kind of viewpoint.
Might be right. Either way, it's pretty fucked.
So unless I'm mistaken, I think it's the fact that because in Olympics it's countries that compete.
Mm.
North and South Korea are states, not countries. So it's
that's
still
true.
Korea.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
They've divided themselves as much as they can to the point that they literally have two different political systems and the like. But I think technically they're the same country.
Still the same country, yeah.
Here's a question for you boys: would you travel to North Korea just for just to see what's going on there? Like, not. I guess I'd call it a holiday.
Is it a holiday?
Like, not
Yeah, is it a holiday?
Like a travel, like a tourist thing.
Yeah.
Am I making it back?
Yeah, like just like you know how those people go there for a couple days, fucking
Yeah.
they get shown around and then they fly back.
I'd do
I
it.
want to see the true North Korea though. It feels like going to North Korea as a tourist means you get to go to the amusement park that is
Mhm.
North Korea.
Yeah, I know, but like, I mean, that's all you get.
I want-
Like,
Well, then,
I
yeah,
want-
it's a free amusement
I
park.
want the experience that James Franco and Seth Rogen got in the interview.
I want to meet
So
a
you
hot
get to-
Korean lady and change her to democracy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think.
I
it'd be-
mean, I don't mind.
I mean, I think it would be super interesting just to go, regardless of what you get to see. But
I think it would be quite a
It'd be
eye-opening
cool to have
experience.
under your belt. You're like,
yeah, like I feel like you just be in a constant state of like fear as well. Like just
Yeah.
like just kind of looking over your shoulder and then making sure you're doing the right thing.
Do all your right manners.
Yeah, like
you just want
would
to pay.
would you
play
bring a
Paranoia
camera?
Simulator.
Would you bring a camera with you?
I don't think you're allowed, bro.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You just can only
Yeah.
photograph certain things that they allow.
You
and
can
I
only,
think they probably check
They
it.
literally, like, everything is done by tours there.
Right.
So when you go see shit, you'll be with a group, and then there's like a few guards with you that will be walking with you
Yeah.
every step of the way, monitoring what you do.
I'll do a few Snapchats here and there. Yeah. Yeah. Why not?
I
Fuck
know. I wouldn't mind going. It'd be
Yeah.
fun, I reckon.
I reckon top individuals Korea trip.
Are you guys top individuals? Yeah. Welcome to the palace, boys.
Come
Welcome to the palace.
Kim wants
Come
to
in.
see ya.
Welcome.
You better brought your finest whiskey, boys. I know you know a thing or two about.
Start
Can you
getting
imagine
fucking
if it's
waterboarded and
like-
interrogated?
Imagine one day we become like a weird like Sugar Man thing where one of our viewers has just been like
told it.
broadcasting
Oh, yeah.
us to like some stadium in a weird foreign country, and one day we visit the country like, oh my god. you guys are top
Oh
individuals."
yeah. You're
It's
them.
like Conan O'Brien. Like he has a whole fucking like, well, obviously not on him, but he's got that whole theme park that's called Conan Theme Park.
Hmm?
That place is cool.
Yeah.
What?
And he goes there and he's like, I'm Conan.
Actually?
It's not of him. Like it was an anime. He's a detective, right? Detective Conan. I think he was a detective. In
Yeah,
Japan, anyway.
Detective Conan's a different. Yeah, it's a
Right.
show. But I
But
think
he's
it's
just
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm Conan, haha. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like, yeah, it was quite funny.
Still, yeah, fuck.
I saw a clip from like one of KSI's videos.
Hmm.
Do you guys know Rice Gum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Fuck
was
that
like, why didn't Jake Paul high five Rice Gum? And it's because he liked to leave Asians hanging.
Oh, 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 boy. Oh,
Terrible, right?
Oh, God.
Terrible.
That's not terrible. That's fucking smart.
It's pretty good. He won £100 for it, so he should have. I like that one.
Fuck me.
So if anyone can just donate me £100, it'd be great.
That's a lot of money.
Well, that's enough for a bike.
A bike.
No, not a bike, you dickhead. What do you think I said?
So,
A bike.
Ooh, that's what
Oh.
I need. I need a new
a
bike.
bike. Alright. Sure, you just fucking pedal around. Yeah, a new
Me
mic,
doing a
mate.
green screen in this next. Yeah, guys, I'm totally at my desk.
Maybe I'll have to get a green screen. I sell them at work.
How much are they?
Like $300.
They're expensive.
They're pretty expensive.
They're like
Because they're like the
200,
ones you.
They come with a stand and
pull
everything.
up,
Yeah.
It's fucking rip off, bro. Just
Ah,
buy some-
yeah.
Go to Spotlight and buy some quilt.
I can
Yeah,
see
where am I going to
myself-
hang it from?
When I look at those green screens and I see how close people have them sometimes, they're like literally like right behind where their chair is. I'm like, drunk me would like move back and
Absolutely
step
not.
on it.
Fuck
Just fucking tear it open like the whole. Ah, fuck.
I actually just meant with it closed, I would step on it and it would go up again.
Yep.
But that's even more valid. I would be like, what do you put this here?
No, they can hold me back.
Fuck a shit out.
They
Like.
cannot contain me.
I think I'm hulking up all I see is green. Just so I can rip it through it.
Oh my god.
Fuck man.
Yeah, I would absolutely fucking break it. The amount of time I move around in my chair and shit.
I wouldn't mind one.
Be cool.
I wouldn't mind one.
North Korea is a bit of a sad topic, so I want to switch to maybe a bit of a happier one.
No.
Do you have
yeah,
a
right.
topic?
Yeah.
Women. Let's go.
Mr. Expert of Women.
Yeah, but
Our resident expert.
Who?
Matzo.
Alex.
Matt's
sorry.
resident expert in women.
He knows all about him.
Yeah, what do you want to know?
Ah, I know everything. It's all good.
Yeah, so I thought.
Just teach me everything.
Now, what were you going to say, Jake? What were you going to say?
I forgot. I legitimately had it and then I forgot. I feel so bad. My brain's all over the place.
I have a question.
Alright, thank God. I'm seriously trying to think of it and I can't.
What is the weirdest thing you have seen in someone's house?
Probably
Good question.
Probably one of my trophies. It's probably the weirdest fucking thing I've seen in someone else's house. Without my knowledge until it happened.
Bowling champ over here, the bowling champ. Look at him go.
10-year-old me was a stunner. Or 8-year-old me. Knocking down them pins, mate.
Fuck, bro. Yeah, it's a good
Drink's
it's
a bit
good
empty,
one.
though.
Let me think.
Can you think of
Weirdest
anything?
thing I've seen in someone's house?
Mate, my drink's not empty. What are you on about?
Maybe try because I have one, but it's something someone told me.
Okay.
Can you think of anything that someone has like told
These
you?
sugar-free cruises aren't that good, but like, the fact that it's sugar-free, you expect it to be even worse. Mango
Yeah.
raspberry. I'm feeling.
I'm having sugar-free Coke, and it tastes like dog shit, bro.
Mango
Yeah, I'm
raspberry's
having
weird.
sugar-free.
Sorry,
Harms.
I'm trying to think,
Yeah.
what is actually the legitimate weirdest thing I've seen in someone's house? I don't
It's a
know.
tough
Give
one.
me a starter.
Look.
I feel like you gotta warm up into it. And think
Yeah.
In
it's weird.
terms of like what I've seen, nothing really comes to mind. Just like maybe a hoarder or something.
Right.
But I had this guy. He's a plumber.
Hmm.
and he got called to this job. I might have told you guys once before. I'm not sure, but
Still, we're 37 episodes in, mate, so we're up to repeats. What is that? Is that actually dust or something?
yeah, well, I don't know, but it looks like a bit of a cum stain or something.
Yeah, it could be anything.
Quarantine got him fucking isolation, got him acting different.
For me, it's quarantine. For you, it's ISO. Don't worry, boys. Dan and Andrew's gonna get me out tomorrow. This is pink for me. Well, like,
That's pink.
Hang on, let me. Yeah,
That's pink. It looks orange to us.
No, I know. It
Bro,
looks
that's the same colour as my shirt.
No, that's what I mean. I swear it's pink.
What flavour is it?
Mango raspberry, but like it looks like pink lemonade. Wonder if I can.
You colorblind?
Oh, I can kind of see that. No, I can kind of see the tinge on the sides of it.
I can't stress this enough. How different this looks.
That's funny. He's sending us a photo.
Trying to.
Anyway, so this
go on.
this guy, he's a plumber.
Mm-hmm.
He got called to this guy's house to, I think, fix
Nope, that looks real orange.
fix one of his toilets, maybe a shower.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he said he's talking to the guy, and the guy was acting a bit strange, maybe like a bit too,
Oh wow, maybe I am colorblind.
a bit too friendly,
Yeah.
a bit too friendly and shit. And he's like, okay, whatever. And he goes in the toilet. He's kind of doing his job, and he like the thing catches his eye, and it's just like a set of dildos in the shower.
Oh yeah.
But like, it wasn't just a set. Like the dildos just had fucking feces all over it.
Oh, alright.
And he was like, nah. He said, look, he fixed it as quick as he could. He got out of there so
Jesus
quick. He's like, I'm not
Christ.
dealing with this shit, bro.
Alright,
I think
so
being
I
in the
have
shower that would wash off, right?
Ew.
Well, not if he's putting it in his ass for the whole time.
Yes.
I in the photo I sent, I think I see it because it definitely looks like it really is.
Yeah, it's not very
It's
pink,
just-
bro.
I'm
This
like-
tinge.
It's different color.
No,
I think
eyesight
we need
it absolutely is, but I really think it's like.
I think we need to, change the
But when I-
donation goal from
No.
mic to camera.
But, like
Cause,
when I get the light actually under it, it goes full orange. But when there's no light, maybe.
Where's he going?
he's changing his lighting effect.
Please no.
Oh, no. It definitely looks a little bit closer to.
But if you
Red.
grab that photo that I sent you guys
Yeah.
on higher up, you can see it become purple.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know. Whatever you reckon.
Interesting.
Whatever you reckon, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Weirdest thing I've seen in a house.
That's right. It's a hard question. Look. I read
I think,
that
I
question.
think I've just like when you said hoarder, I kind of just felt like I've just seen like stacks of newspapers.
I mean, I've definitely seen like.
I've definitely
You
seen like
I've-
tubs of Beanie Babies,
know, yeah.
Beanie Kids, and I'm like,
That's not
these
weird.
aren't going to sell for anything.
I've seen like I've gone to someone's house and like just seen like they've got like a bin right next to their desk and it's just tissues and it's like, oh yeah, interesting.
And they knew you were coming over, and you're
Yeah.
this wasn't uttered out.
And it's not like it's one of those, those bins, like those Officeworks bins that are like just like full open. They're
Yeah,
not
the
like
netted
a
ones that you can
closed thing.
tell.
They're like
not
lattice, like a metal lattice.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I mean,
I like never use that word.
I found another interesting question.
okay, you got questions tonight. It's good.
Well, he's finding them.
Yeah, I found this one. What sport would be the funniest to add mandatory amount of alcohol to? So, like, what sport would be funny, like, being drunk in? The first thing that comes to my mind is shooting.
Shootings all over the place.
Like...
So, if you do a sport that's too intense, they're just going to chuck and it's not going to
Yeah.
last long. I feel like, and this is just coming from the bias what we talked about recently, but if you actually got them really drunk and did 10-pin bowling, they would stack it if
That'd
they
be
put enough
hilarious.
momentum into their bowl.
See, I was thinking more like ice hockey.
I
Ooh,
thought
that'd
he
be
has
interesting.
potential. That'd be
It's like
hard
you've
to
got
do.
to like stay on like your legs and also like like try and like chip your ice and like. I feel like at some point
Badminton or
everyone's just gonna
tennis
fall
would-
over.
Badminton would be a mess.
Badminton, you would
I
chuck.
think-
Same with tennis.
Darts, there'd be no difference.
Darts is better. Joe.
Fucking true. I can
Yeah, it is
I can testimony to that. There's Easy.
No
Pissed.
change in that one.
I can't believe I didn't get to finish darts. That's annoying.
Yeah.
Well, you did retire early on top, so
It was second.
I need to
We
see my headset
We
off.
finished second. There's so many things. Like, I feel like every sport would be fucking funny. I mean,
Yeah.
You know what would be really funny with a bit of alcohol in it? The Paralympics.
Jesus Christ. Just give them absolutely like more disadvantages. Why not?
Yeah, they lived it their whole life. They'll be alright.
I mean, like even like the basic like soccer and football and all that shit. Like that would still be really hard.
They would struggle a lot. Golf,
Yeah.
they'd fuck up in golf. Depth perception's off.
Nah,
missing.
Just
I reckon
creaming the ball, hit someone in the head.
I reckon golf would be absolutely fine because
Nah.
it's almost second nature.
No, it's not because sure, but like the thing is about golf, right? You're thinking it in terms of hitting it to where it needs to go, but in terms of golf tournaments, you have people literally meters away from you, like just scattered, and the reason none of them get hit is because everyone's a fucking pro golfer.
Yeah.
You throw in a bit of alcohol, man, like someone's getting hit easy.
Basketball,
Just be people falling over.
People
Formula
would still
One.
chuck. Oh, Formula One.
People would.
Bro,
be dead.
NASCAR, like
NASCAR. Well, I mean, NASCAR they are drunk. That's a requirement.
Yeah.
I've seen Talladega Nights. I know.
I'm on fire. Get off, bro.
What's
I'll
that
fucking-
move
that'd
called
be
in that
hilarious.
movie?
What's the what?
That move they do.
Oh,
the,
slingshot.
Shake and bake is a
The
slingshot.
shake.
Oh,
Shake and bake, baby. Shake. The physics of that
Um,
doesn't make any sense to me, but
Yeah,
Yeah, no, they're just
they're drafting,
There.
bro.
they're drafting. Basically, the car is going
Yeah, but
against.
remember
the wind force.
they hook onto each other.
Oh, that hooking part is totally just
Yeah,
dramatic
yeah.
effect. But
Yeah.
they're hooking onto that person's like forward momentum because it actually does follow a bit with them, and that's how they're drafting. You would want what would be better if like instead of like the players being drunk, if they were like the commentators were shit faced
Oh,
and just
Right.
drunk ranting.
Surely, yeah, okay.
absolutely.
Surely they are a couple drinks deep.
Oh,
That's
I'm
what I'm
I'm confident that Aussie footy ones are.
They have to be, bro. Have you heard them?
Yeah, it's boring. Definitely.
Do you think that'd be a good job to be a commentator?
Yeah,
It pays well.
it wouldn't be that hard. Like,
Do you think
we
do you
just get
reckon? I mean,
paid
you
for
say
it.
it wouldn't be hard, but you gotta remember.
I think it's
everyone.
kind of difficult, but I feel like you
It
you
would be
don't
very
go
difficult,
into
right?
commentating being half into or whatever sport
Yeah.
you're in. Like
No,
it's,
you
your,
love it.
it's your dream. You're like
Yeah,
you know all the names whether you're commentating.
that's what I'm
or
saying.
not.
Like the amount of memorizing you have to do before you go into a
Also,
game.
but they're pretty sneaky. Sometimes they just say number 27.
Think
And then,
think
like,
about
as their
us.
brain
Yeah,
back-
Number 27.
like think about us doing like an esports commentary. Like we'd be fine, right? I mean, we talk.
Yeah,
here,
XXX dive 3, 2, 1. He's coming in strong.
He's hitting his cue.
I mean, I do it when I'm bored in Rocket League anyway.
Yeah.
I
He's
start.
hit his flash. He's stunned him, but he's pushing. He's got him. He's got it. Yes, he's got the kill.
Lily pad up for the ball. NASCAR Joe beats him to it. It's a flip. Misses. faking. Chat goes off.
He's drunk. He's drunk.
He's definitely drunk. He's
Now,
mad. He's vibing.
let's look at the chat right now, and we have Bull Breaker 1, 2, 3.
I
No,
feel
that'd
like
be a good
because
job.
some of the sports, I feel like it's really good to have. I mean, I think it's good to have commentary in any sport. But like in footy, I feel like you kind of almost like it adds to the hype at times, but you almost don't need it. You know what's going
Yeah.
on.
That's right.
UFC commentating elevates it so much because you just can't see everything,
him with the right hand.
and it's really hard to see on video
You're hyped.
if someone I have a little bit if someone has been rocked or not by certain hits, if it's connected, because sometimes it doesn't pick up all the audio.
Yeah.
Because you,
Like,
you hear the audience, but like that they don't see shit.
That's the the audience don't see shit. They're too far. They don't hear. They react to what they think. But then like you'll hear Joe Rogan go, "Didn't hit." Like you know.
like,
and
the
then
commentators are like, nah, he blocked that one.
yeah.
Got tagged a little bit, but he's still good.
Oh, that made contact, and you're like, oh yeah, he does look like he's hurt. Like,
Yeah, but like, and then sometimes they get it wrong. They're like, oh, he got fucking hit hard. He's pushing.
And then it cuts
Bro,
back. And it's like
realistically, he's
completely
just
missed.
like-
Completely
yeah.
missed. Yeah. But that sport like is like, they're there for the hype. That's why Joe Rogan's Joe Rogan literally said he's going to stop doing it, and they must have paid him an insane amount for him to suddenly go back and do it again. Because he's doing it now after he loves it. He loves it.
He loves it. I think he just brings people to watch it as well. So.
No, that's my point. That's what I'm getting at. That's that's the level of it that he's at. Where, the company must have paid him heaps.
Yeah. Even Formula One's pretty interesting with the commentators. They fucking hype that shit up.
Yeah.
And they make you think. And I think the main thing of a commentator is that they're always making you think as well.
They're explaining to you the sport level that you wouldn't
but they're throwing
understand.
Yeah, but they also throw hypotheticals.
They throw hypotheticals. They throw a lot of stats out that let you know the importance of the. So you can that's the cool thing. You can just chuck any sport on, and if you watch it for half an hour, you're gonna learn the importance of the match or the lack of importance. Because you just watch especially alright, so golf is by far the easiest sport to commentate. You've got 6 hours, and there's moments, there is minutes of silence. Yep.
He's hit that ball cleanly.
Up to the putter.
300 yards down the green. And
it's a sunny day here.
Up for the next shot. Wind's going at 13 miles an hour. Crowd's looking nice. Should be a good time.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Matzo, but I do believe this is Tiger Woods' 15th potential trophy if he wins it today.
It's not only his 15th trophy, it's also a world-breaking record.
Well then, I'll be delighted to see it when it happens.
Yeah,
that's perfect.
And that's it. And then it goes to 5 minutes of pure silence. They cut
Send
to the
that
beach.
to PJ. Send that shit to PJ. We're getting hired straight away, baby.
Guys...
It's another dude. South Park did the best thing ever. They did PGA Tour or Tiger Woods PGA Tour, and it had nothing to do with golf. It started with golf, and then his wife came onto the course and gave him shit and was trying to kill him. I was like, that's amazing.
Do you guys ever I remember pretty vividly when I'd be stuck at my grandma's house or whatever, and there's nothing on TV, and me and my cousins just sitting there trying to find something to watch, and all that there is literally golf, and we're sitting there what's happening? What's going on? And we're why is the score so low? They're all on zeros and negatives, and this guy's got +3. What the hell?
I didn't understand how golf properly works in terms of scoring and the until I played golf with friends.
Oh, really?
It's actually pretty simple.
It is, but I never learned it properly. I did mini golf, but I was there's no negatives. You're just going for it.
It's real simple math. Each hole adds up to.
But I didn't realize that each hole had its own par.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, depends how long.
They'd say par 4. I'm it looks green.
Yeah. Looks green. Looks like it's been mowed in the middle. Yeah, looks about right.
If you don't know sport at all, there's a few terms that you can probably understand just by watching it. But when they go, it's on the green, and you're looking at nothing but grass, you're like, the fuck do you mean, man?
Yeah, no shit, it's on the green, you cockhead.
If it's not in the green, it's in the ocean, or the ocean. It's in the pond,
or in the sand, or on the fucking concrete.
I think I learned all the terms from Wii Golf.
Yeah, I hated golf so much. I never played Wii Golf.
I fucking want to play some Wii Golf at some point.
Yeah, it was good.
I was more of a Wii boxing kind of guy.
Really? That thing was just
It was kind of shit. It was
that's all I needed. Good win.
And then you get near the end, and that guy Matt,
yeah, you can't beat
that
Matt
guy
Mike
with
Tyson.
The goatee. Oh my god, man, bro!
Literally, they based him off of Mike Tyson. I'm confident.
It's ridiculous.
He could punch through your guard, bro. It was unfair.
Yeah.
It meant nothing. You're like this, and it meant nothing.
Nothing. Come on, come on.
I remember watching this guy, this real boxer, pro boxer, was doing. He had VR on his boxing game.
Yeah, I want to get that VR boxing game actually.
And he was like, "Oh, what happens when you throw a pro boxer into a VR boxing game?" And he was taking it fully seriously. He's there he's doing the proper movements and shit.
Isn't that the one where they had some old guy doing it? And he had an old VR headset and he was taking it. But he
looked like 30, 40. He didn't look that old.
I think I saw over the same video, a similar one, but it hit a point where he was throwing proper punches just while holding this. Yeah. And so it's at first I was recording real close, like a partner or something. He's just whoosh, whoosh, and the woman just backs away a bunch. I'm not risking it. I'm gonna get fucked up if he hits me.
Yeah, it was just it wasn't that great to watch.
Destiny Legendary Edition is 50% off.
Ooh. Oh, thanks for letting us know.
Can't wait.
And at that point, we'd like to give you a quick read from our sponsor, Destiny Limited Edition.
Hi, I'm Destiny Limited Edition.
Alright, I get it.
And on that point, it's been an hour, and how everyone here has
Shit.
stayed in tune, I don't know how the fuck you live with yourself.
I don't know how I live myself.
I mean, someone said that to me the other night. I was just doing my own thing, and they said,
Wait, who the hell told you that?
how do you live with yourself? And I was like, well, you're right, I can't. And
Oh my
here
God,
I
there's
am.
a tower defense VR game that's free, base defense.
You
I mean,
get it,
yeah,
bro.
you
You have a
still-
VR.
Yeah, have you been using your VR at all or not?
Yeah, for Beat Saber, mostly.
makes sense.
exclusively.
Yeah, but like, how many times do you play?
On the weekends, normally. Originally, I was like, I'll do it during my lunch breaks, but then I actually just.
Let me just
vibe
think
out.
the ultimate pickup line. Want to come around, play some Beat Saber?
You wanna beat this saber?
I feel bad for the guy. Who
Oh my
lives a
God, I
floor
Expect You
below
to Die 2 came out.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm trying my best to like not like move.
Alex,
And I can
looking-
tell that I'm obviously like moving forward a lot, and I'm like, oh.
I see the
Alex, I'm not
misery
sure.
in your eyes, Alex. You're looking a bit upset because no one heard what you just said because Jake interrupted.
I just responded to it. He said he feels sorry for the person below,
Yeah.
and I was just saying that's why I'm being careful with my stepping.
Okay.
I feel sorry for you, mate. You weren't
Yeah,
listening.
you
to
should
me.
feel sorry for me. I'm nothing.
No, you, mate. You're gorgeous.
You're a champ. I love you.
Well, thank you.
Marry me. Buy me Villies.
If you weren't isolated right now, I would still be unable to touch you. 'Cause I'd have to go into isolation if I came over.
You want?
But
You
I
wanna?
wouldn't be right.
Do you wanna?
I have been having half a mind to come back to Adelaide just until this fucking COVID shit ends.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Stay at
Do
my
it,
house,
you
mate.
want it?
too difficult.
You-
That's it. Where would I actually stay though? That's why I'm like, I have
Just
too much
here.
of a hassle to sort out.
Just here, man.
Just-
Yeah, I think we got the bowling trophy there ready to go.
Already got your
I can
trophies
move-
here?
I can move the
No
guitars.
worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been the last 40 days living out Alex's fridge. He has chocolate, wine, and Diet Coke. It's been tough. He won't
And
let me out.
salami. Don't forget the salami.
Oh, yeah,
The
still got
salami's
that
in
stick of
Dad's
salami.
fridge.
Nah, I still got
Do
that.
you, do you need a thumbnail photo?
Yeah, go on.
When's your birthday, Alex? 25th of October?
Just the 5th. Oh, that's a good photo. Look at that one. Alright, everyone pose. Everyone pose.
Should we do it?
I like that. Hold on.
just pulling shit. Oh shit! I fucked my camera.
Fuck.
I forgot the fucking.
I still haven't
photo.
uploaded last week's episode, so I'll have to do a double upload very shortly. Why you got sriracha sauce in your room?
Please ask me, bro.
Because I'm in quarantine, bro.
Alright, fair enough.
I Expect You to Die 2 has 6 new missions.
Yeah, mate.
Anyway, Alex is going to do the outro for this beautiful
As per
podcast.
usual.
Thank you very
no,
much.
there's Will Wheaton's in it?
Thanks everyone for
Ah,
watching.
bye.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much for watching.
Is the video off? Because I'm taking this fucking jacket off.
Yeah, mate, take it off. And thank you so much, everyone, for watching. If you're on YouTube, you got some buttons to the left and the right. If you're not on YouTube, then you're on Twitch, and you're probably just about to turn off this window. Either way, thank you all so much for watching. It's been a pleasure as always. As far as everything goes, we love doing this. So let us know if there's anything you want us to talk about or anything on Twitch or YouTube. I sometimes read comments, usually not. I'm very lazy. But yeah, feel free to reach out if you want to chat to us and let us know. Follow us on Instagram at Top Individuals. Thanks. Bye.